Howdy, y'all. This is CoffeeB24. Welcome to a brand new series on the channel. This is Stone Technology Ultimate. So, this is a brand new series for the channel. Um, the reason for this is Vault Hunters is an absolutely incredible mod pack. I love it. I've been playing it for nearly 2.5 years, 3 years now. I want to add some more variety to both stream as well as this channel. And to do that, I'm outsourcing to other mod packs. So with Stone Technology Ultimate, it's similar to Stoneblock in that it's a progression pack based within a fully stone area. Started this out by myself off stream and stuff like that on a single player world, and I really enjoyed it. Played the pack for a week to see how it was, and I feel like it's a very good pack in order for me to stream. So, without further ado, I'm not going to get into too much explanation within this intro, as I spend roughly 5-6 minutes in the very beginning of the VOD, kind of explaining the pack and going through it. So I'll leave you guys with past coffee, and thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy this new series, and I look forward to what happens in the future. Without further ado, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Tell me how I'm doing. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Welcome everybody. This is a brand new series. Welcome in YouTube and stream chat. Has a black bar on the bottom left side. Yeah, that's just a text box. But yeah, welcome to a brand new series. This is Stone Technology Ultimate. It's a very different mod pack to Vault Hunters, like I've been playing this entire time. But yeah, we're gonna try this out. I've been playing a single player version by myself just to get a feel of the mod pack, and I feel like it's something up my alley. It's a lot of progression with create and other mod packs within 1.18.2. With that being said, let's get started. So this mod pack in general, I feel horrible. I don't remember the creator of the mod pack, but it's a very easy quest line to follow. Similar to Stoneblock and other mod packs like that. It goes through a very easy progression system where you have to get into every mod throughout the mod pack. So for instance, starting out, we're going straight through Ex Nihilo, kind of like the normal mod pack progression. And then over time, we'll move into more advanced mods like Create, Thermal Expansion, Thermal Series, Industrial Foregoing, and so on. So the start of this mod pack is very, very slow. I recognize that through my single player by myself while testing the mod pack. It seems very easy from the beginning, just getting oak saplings and stuff like that, but it takes a little bit of time to get progressed into the mod pack. So, with that being said, let's get started with just the basic welcome. So, Stone Technology Ultimate is, like I said, a 1.18.2 questing mod pack. It's similar to Stoneblock, like it says, it's just focusing on technology and exploration. There is a lore aspect to this, where it's kind of going with SCP and things of that nature. I'm not going to focus on the lore too much. It's a very good lore-based mod pack, but it's not my avenue. We're gonna stick with just the technology portion. So, yeah, as you'll notice, just getting out of the quest book, you do start with just 5 hearts, excuse me. Throughout the mod pack, you can increase the amount of hearts you have through the food that you eat. So this is just gonna give us our food book. This gives us an easy, detailed list of the foods that we've eaten and the amount of hearts that we can get through the amount of foods we've consumed. So that's it. On the market, as you can tell, we're getting stone coins. Excuse me. I just ate lunch not too long ago, so I may be a little burpy. I do apologize. But yeah, we earn stone coins through each of the different quest lines, so every single one of these is going to give us a stone coin. that we can use within the market. In general, it's a very sparse amount of resources they can get from it, like the Angel Ring. Even in my single player, I haven't even gotten to Creative Flight yet, because you have to get into Applied Energistics, which is way down the road. By the way, Prob Create will be a good mod. Yeah, I'm very familiar with Create in general. It does have a very good and easy quest line to get into Create. If people aren't familiar with mods in general, Create is such an incredible mod for both vanilla and modded players, because it's a good way to progress through vanilla. But back into this, so we'll go ahead and click the market, get that. They have useful links, so if you play this yourself, you can get your own servers, you can get onto their Discord if you have any questions or any bug reports to put in. We'll go through that. And then acknowledgement. Oh, perfect. So Veydiz, I've played a couple of his other mod packs in the past. They've always been very easy to get through. I'm very excited to go through this on more of a stream basis. Dimesy, I don't personally have a Discord. As I said, I'm very new to this, but in the future I may set up a Discord server. But that'll be way down the road. And there probably won't be any links. I don't think I put in any commands. Dime? Yeah, of course. But yeah, in the future I'll probably add in some commands and stuff like that. But yeah, you won't recognize it. I mean, I could make you a server. I do appreciate that, but the amount of time that I'm going to be spending on this series as well as streaming in general is probably minimal. I'll actually put that out there since you are new. I am a college student, senior in college, so I'm kind of in that transition phase where I have too much time on my hands, but at the same time, moving into other things. So, in general, I'll probably be streaming semi-regularly for now, but in the future, probably not so much. But I do appreciate it. Just started high school like, yeah. High school is a very, very fun time. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Goodness, high school is almost 4 years from today. Goodness, that's a long time. So yeah, that's just the intro portion. Market, there was this little warning that you have to put the exact coins. I tested this myself. I had 2 stacks of coins in my inventory and I ate all of them. So I have to be very careful with my purchase. Okay. So this is just a lore start. Okay. A lot of explanation going into the very start of this, but like I said, it's a very, very fun mod pack in general. I've played a little bit myself, so I recognize the order in which I have to do things. At the very start, there is going to be a barrel at the top where you get enriched iron, flint, and then stone pressure plates. The reason for this is it's kind of progressing you into custom crafting. So within this mod pack, you can just take the enriched iron, slap it on the ground, and you get iron. Combine that for flint and steel. And this was the most confusing part. I spent literally 20 minutes sitting in this little cage trying to figure out how I could get to that entrance. And it was just throwing stone pressure plates into a fire. So that was a fun experience. Part of the reason why I really enjoy doing these things, like getting started on my own, just so I can get an idea of what I need to do. This was the most perilous part because there will be mobs spawning at the very bottom and you have to bridge over. Okay. But now you can actually get into the beginning. Do you remember when I started playing mods for the first time? On your new... Wow. Yeah, back in 2015. Goodness, 2015 for me. I think I was just playing regular vanilla. I've only been doing modded maybe 4 years ago. Because, I guess I should put this out there. Like, the first modded experience that I truly had was through the Escalia servers. That was just Vault Hunter's Legacy. That was, goodness, probably 4 years ago? It's crazy to think that this mod is, well, Vault Hunters has been around for so long. But other than that, kind of get back into the progression. I mean, I did start streaming 5 months ago. Honestly, that's some pretty dang good luck. Because I'm trying to think how long ago it was that I started. Kind of a month and a half ago. It's slow going, but I mean, I'm just happy that I got started. And don't mind me just clearing out this entire area. What I recognize is you're in a very small space when you start this mod pack, and just being able to clear out the area that you have so you can start working in it is essential. I should talk about kind of the purpose of this mod pack. For me personally, I've already started out by stating that I kind of need something else other than Vault Hunters for streaming, just so I have some variety to the stream in general. But I'm kind of gonna use this as kind of a stepping stone for both streaming as well as just a placeholder whenever there's like a mod update for Vault Hunters. We're currently waiting on, trying to remember what update it is, update 8 to be released tomorrow if all things go according to plan, and then I'll probably be back to streaming Vault Hunters again. Okay. But regardless, let's go ahead and get all this done. So a lot of these books that are written, it's all just lore based. I'm not gonna get into it too heavy, mainly because I'm not a big fan of lore. So we'll just store them up here. Alrighty, we'll take this book out of the lectern, because in the future I might use that lectern for villagers. Alrighty, let's get some trees going. I really need to clear these vines before I do anything. I got stuck playing Minecraft for 42 hours straight. Honestly, that's the vibe, to be honest. When you're having such an incredible time with friends and just chilling on Discord, that's the best experience you could really have. I don't think I've gone for 42 hours because I'm sure if other people show up within the chat who know me already, I value my sleep heavily. Like, I try my best to get 8 hours of sleep every single day. Even if I have things that are more pressing to get done, I'm gonna get some sleep. But yeah, I've definitely had those experiences where I've just forgotten time in general. So I've already had the cheese. And the reason I'm just separating out the food that I have right now is just so I can go ahead and get those first few initial hearts. Because I noticed in the playthrough that I had, getting as many hearts as you can at the beginning is very much needed. Because this mod pack does go into other dimensions. I think Everbright is in this, the Undergarden, Twilight Forest. And the mobs within those dimensions hit hard. So getting any hearts that I can now is going to be beneficial in the long run. Alrighty. I am happy that I can't remember what mod it is, but it just breaks leaves and stuff like that quickly. I'm happy that that's in this mod pack. It makes things easy for me, so I don't have to just break a bunch of leaves. Goodness. And I should say, Dime, I usually stream Fridays and Saturdays. The reason that this stream was, I don't think I actually put it in the title that, like, I'm back from a vacation. I'm actually gonna be on another vacation. Thank goodness for spring break. Gotta love it, even though it's my last spring break. But I'm actually going to a barn raising. It's been the first one since COVID that I'm actually gonna be able to go to. I was supposed to leave today, but given the weather outside, it's not exactly safe to travel. Because I think there's just like a huge snowstorm going through. But yeah, it's fun stuff. I did a barn raising, goodness, 3 years ago now, right before the pandemic really started. It's a lot of physical labor, but it's a ton of fun. Can I add you on Discord? Of course, yeah, go for it. It should just be CoffeeBeat24. Of course. Alright, this is probably enough logs. Need the number? I gotcha. I got you. I'll just copy it down for you. There you go. Oh, that's my bad. Okay. Oh goodness, I gotta stretch. I'm not used to sitting in my chair anymore. Last few weeks have been a lot of traveling for me, so it's been a lot of walking, a lot of biking, and just driving in general, and I'm still not used to sitting at my desk. Cool. Alright, yeah, that's definitely enough wood to get started. We're gonna put safety sapling just in case in the corner there. Even though Ex Nihilo is an easy way to get extra saplings in the future. It's still beneficial to have an extra sapling. I gotta remember. Yeah, it's a different progression system. Oak support, okay. Yeah, it's a very interesting way. Been mountain biking for like 6 years. I'm not exactly at the point of mountain biking, but it has been something on my mind the last few years. I mainly just street bike, so right now I have, I'm trying to remember what model it is. I can actually get that right now. Yeah, the bike is a Trex FX. It's the Trek FX3. I got it, goodness, year and a half ago, just mainly because I live in a city and just need some other form of transportation. And I absolutely love this thing. I am kind of regretting swapping out my my tires for just street tires, because previously I had I just had regular mountain tires on it with some iron studs, and I swapped it out for no good reason other than just going back to my street tires. And of course, the day after I did it, it snowed. So that was an interesting experience. Yeah, no. There's no way I'm gonna take the FX3 mountain biking. I would have to get a brand new bike for that. Which I don't exactly have the expenses or funding available for that kind of purchase. You got 6 bikes? Hey, that's the dream here. I want to really get into biking in general. Alright, so right click, cobblestone brick. Yeah, this is a very interesting way of doing a crafting table, but I mean, did I actually misread that? Right click on it, oh, with a log. Close enough. There we go. But yeah, it has a really interesting crafting within this mod pack. 2 are pro mountain bikes and 3 are starter. Nice. Wait, you've learned to read on a bike. That's some skill. I don't trust myself enough to bike and read at the same time, but I mean, that's pretty dang good skill right there. Alright, where are we going next? We gotta get stone hammer, crook. Probably not gonna do the chicken bait right away because I don't have access to water. Just get some essentials. Damn. Good on you. You're far more coordinated than I am, that's for sure. Just being a runner, I just have no hand-eye coordination. So like riding my bike, it's both hands on handlebars immediately. I've gotten into the habit of being able to signal and stuff like that now and trust myself to steer with one hand, but it took a while to get to that point. But yeah, you got far more skill than I have. Get some silkworms. So I want to get straight into X and Hilo as soon as I can, so I can start producing some other resources. I gotta learn how to bike without having hands on my handlebars. I mean, it's probably just a trust thing. Like, I trust myself only to like ride with the handlebars and not without. But that's pretty cool. Yeah, I've seen those blinkers and stuff like that. I have a rear light and a headlight, but I don't know. I'll probably have to buy something and string up some wires so I can get those blinkers actually running. I have a couple of friends that bike in the city that I'm in, and they talk about those as well. I just don't really want to buy them quite yet. If I can signal perfectly well with my hands, I'll probably just stick to that. But yeah, it's definitely something I've been looking into. Alright, we ready on all sides? We are. Alright, let's need to place down this crafting table in a good spot. Yeah, I've been away from my setup for a long time, and I can tell that I've just gotten out of practice. Because this past week I've been traveling for a 10K that I ran. Goodness, I don't know why I'm so tired right now. I went for a run yesterday and it was like I gotta get the actual measurement that I had in my recording. I think it was 6.5 yesterday. And of course, my dumbass went and biked another 4 miles with friends. So that's probably why I'm so exhausted, but I should be used to that by now. Because I've been running consistently for, gosh, math, 12.5 years now. Because I started in, goodness, no, it's 14 years. Wow, why am I so off? Because I started in 2009 with running. So yeah, I should be well enough conditioned. Magnesium and creatine. I've been avoiding creatine. I'm a nutrition student. Creatine can be very addictive, so I kind of avoid supplements like that, but I do have a magnesium supplement that I take just because I've had known magnesium deficiency in the past. But yeah, I try to add some electrolytes to my water and stuff like that. Yeah. Creatine is something that, as of like in college and stuff like that, I've learned about it more. It's something that you can use. It can be very helpful, but yeah, it's just something you have to be wary of to not get addicted towards it. I don't know if that's true myself, but I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything else about that, but that's interesting to me. I should read up more about creatine and stuff like that, just because it's like I'm a nutrition student. I should know more about that, but I don't know. I'm just gonna use a stone pick for this. I can turn it into gravel once I get the cobble. I just realized I don't even have a plan for what I want to get done in this first episode, but maybe just getting to, might just get to Iron Mesh if I can. It took me a little bit of time when I played this by myself, but I'm sure I could probably get there if I just focus down on it. You probably understand this as like a streamer, but I'm not gonna give out kind of general information like that. All you need to know is I live in a city. Yeah. I had a friend that did streaming on her own and got a stalker by giving out the city that she lived in. And so that was an interesting experience for her, and it kind of taught me to be wary of answering those questions. Oh, Europe or USA? USA. I used to live in Europe way back when I was younger, like before middle school and stuff like that, but been living in the US for 10 plus years. I'm gonna need a lot more cobble for gravel, because I need to get flint mesh next, and I don't even have enough for one. But yeah, now if you're like getting into this on YouTube and stuff like that, and you heard me at the beginning say that this is a very slow progressing mod pack at the beginning, this is the main reason why. It's a lot of just breaking down cobble, getting gravel, and just progressing through X and Hilo. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing per se, but there's better mod packs out there with better progression without X and Hilo. Why am I mining that way? Eventually what I'm gonna do, once I get like an actual proper hammer and stuff like that, I'm gonna dig out a large area for create. So I'm just getting this main kind of outlet made so I can further expand. So I have things in mind on how I want to build the base in general. and this is just a simple way of starting it out. Which, now that I think about it, I can't remember exactly what the recipe was for the stone hammer, but I might be able to make it right now. Oh yeah, what am I doing? I think I need a furnace regardless to make it into stone, but I'm gonna do slabs first. Alright. There we go. This will make things a little bit easier. So this is just a regular 3x3 hammer. Make things a little bit quicker. Did I even fill up my water? I didn't. Oh well, it'll be fine. I try to prep as much as I can before I stream. It's just like, I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks and I'm way out of practice already. That's alright. I'll just get out of practice again this next week. Alright, I'm gonna make a stone wand, just to make things a little bit easier while placing cobble. Alright, let's save a little bit of cobble. Should double check. Flint mesh. Yeah, I can just make it with the compressed flint. Okay. Yeah, in general, I really like this mod pack for its custom crafting in the very beginning. Because like as you saw with the flint mesh, it allows you a different way of creating the flint mesh rather than just going to the crafting table. So it's more interactive in that sense, which is something that I really like about mod packs, especially nowadays with 1.18 and having the ability of doing a lot of these custom crafting recipes. It's really sick. Alright, so now we can start getting iron, even though I'm not going to go right into placing gravel into that flint mesh. I'm still going to stick with the silk. Well, actually, I'm gonna double check. You can just go through the flint. Is it a higher percentage? No, it's the exact same percentage. Okay. So there's no difference in the two mesh types. Skip that one. Yeah, as much as I like Pretzel Rock for music and stuff like that, you definitely have to buy a subscription if you want to customize your own playlist. Which I should just really get a subscription with Pretzel Rock so I can make my own playlists, but any way I can be a cheapskate, I will do it. Alright, so no bread. Trying to remember. I have to eat 5 different items. So we're getting there. Getting there to our 6th heart. Alright. There goes the first wand. Alright, I should move these candles in. Kind of surprised with OBS right now. Because if you're not familiar with my content at all, recent streams I swapped to OBS instead of Streamlabs. Just out of personal reasons, I just wanted to get more professional with it. Do you play Minecraft with like viewers? I do. Well, I can't say I do because I don't do it currently. But a couple viewers on this channel and stuff like that are individuals that I play with through Escalia. So right now I'm playing on, well, I play on the Pine server for Escalia with Fall Hunters. So a lot of individuals that come in here and chat sometimes are those from the Pine server. But other servers and stuff like that for streaming, I don't have anything set up quite yet for me to play with viewers. It's a lot of projects that I can get into in the future, but yeah, it's definitely it's in the works. It's in the works. And at some point, I need to talk with a couple other streamers and see if they would be interested in doing a different series. Because I'm at this point where I need to get into variety and stuff like that, and I know a few good friends of mine from the Pine server that do stream individually that I think would be really fun to collab with. You just have to talk with them about it, see if they're interested. Just checked it out. Right on. Yeah. Don't expect too much with editing and stuff like that. I do like a general intro, but I do the bare minimum in a lot of things. 2 subs. Yeah, I'm happy about it. I'm happy that I have people watching it that are good friends of mine. But yeah, it's just getting started. Use CapCut. I've thought about it, but if I can just use iMovie, because I haven't even told you that. I stream all things and record everything on a MacBook Pro. So I don't have like an actual PC setup. In the future, I hope to have a PC setup, but if I can make everything work with my laptop, I'm gonna do it. But I have looked into CapCut and stuff like that, and some like other Adobe products and stuff like that. Dang. That's unfortunate. Yeah, YouTube in general, it started up right when I was streaming. I'm kind of surprised that it is at 2 subs, because yesterday it was at 1, so... Even though I shouldn't keep track of the analytics. But yeah, sorry to hear about that, man. Doesn't mean that you can't rebuild. I just hope that you have access to the vids and stuff like that. Nice. Right on. I mean, that's all you really can do, is just restart and get right back to it. That's the fun part about just streaming and general YouTube video creation. If something happens, you just get right back up and restart. Nah, don't worry about being active. I mean, you're in high school now. Your focus should be your academics. Which is kind of weird for me to say, as I'm currently streaming and I'm a college student. But if you have free time on your hands, of course, focus on hobbies and stuff like that. But yeah, you're young. You gotta focus on your education. Alrighty. You grab some torches. Because I'm getting to that point in light level that I'm going to probably start spawning mobs if I'm not careful. Nope. On the bottom. There we go. I'm just gonna make multiple wands at this point. Instead of crafting one at a time, just gonna have a backup. Okay. So I gotta remind myself. So flint mesh going to iron. Need a block of iron. Right. I should look and see. Other things to progress is probably getting into water. I could probably get that started. Just have it going in the background. Need slab. Wait, I'm trying to remember if this is the correct crucible. Because there's two crucibles in this mod pack, one that works and one that doesn't. That's the correct one. Just get some water going. So I can start up an infinite source and focus on something else. Should also check my notes and see how long I was gonna record this for. Because the whole plan of this series is kind of just be like a backup recording. Something else for me to do in the meantime. And I think I said 2 hours. Because I'm following a similar platform as Zine, Captain Sparkles, and Pizza Hut with Stoneblock, where they do this their series as like a part-time thing and focus on other series. I think I'm gonna follow a similar strategy as them, where I do these recordings and then I don't do a whole bunch in the background. Because with my Vault Hunter single player, I spend a lot of time in the background just working on projects and need something else to do sometimes. So I'll probably just do these as two-hour recordings. And they'll be a little bit easier to upload to YouTube and stuff like that. All right, we're already at 21. plus the 8 in here. So I can start smelting up a couple blocks. Let's go ahead and swap out for coal. Because if I remember correctly, yeah, need stone to make the iron ore. Go ahead and start smelting up a stack. Okay. Should probably also set up a food source. I haven't ate a silkworm yet, so I need to do that. Rice, spinach. I know I can cook. Pretty sure I can cook rice just in a furnace. No. Cooking pot. Okay. What does it cost to craft that? A lot of resources I don't have yet. Okay. So I can't just eat plain rice. That's unfortunate. Do bell peppers and strawberry. Because I should be close to my first bucket of water, which I am. Because I'm probably not going to go straight towards getting all iron mesh. I should probably focus on food first. Cool. Okay. Welcome in, Lava. Working on a new series. It's Stone Technology Ultimate. Mainly just doing this because I need something other than Vault Hunters to constantly stream. But I hope you're doing well. I haven't been on the Pine server as much as I would like. It's easy to say that as a college student I've been way too busy recently. The funny thing is I've been too busy with things other than college. Because I'm currently in the process of applying for master's programs and stuff like that. Because if I want to teach in the future, I should probably get a little bit more education. No, my shulker with thermal devices. Oh, that ain't good. Well, you gotta let me know if we find that. Because if you don't, I'll just give you a bunch of dynamos and stuff like that. Because I think I have a pretty good backlog of power at this point. Searched everything. I hope you didn't accidentally give it to Purpled. Because I know you were giving back backpacks and stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think... Probably wouldn't be at my base, which you probably already know at this point. But, I don't know. I'll probably be on this afternoon and I can help look for it, if need be. I'm gonna set up another furnace. Did he have it colored or anything? Or was it just a plain shulker? Because the backpack is still there, but the shulker was on the wall. Interesting. It's always going to be in the last place you look for it. If it's anything like I've done in the past, where I've just lost blocks or something like that. So it's a Lime Shulker. Yeah, I don't think I've picked up any Lime Shulkers when I've been on, but it's probably going to be in the last place you look. That's my usual luck anyways. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. That is such a good point. Alright, we're almost to water. Should grab some extra saplings, so I can start working on another load. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no. Was this the same thing that happened to Maddie and Honor this past week? Where their bodies just didn't spawn in, or was it something new? Just start a small farm of seeds, just so I can eat random things. I died to a crit from a brute. When I rezzed, I had a spirit, but my sword, pants, and shield are gone. Interesting. Did they have soulbound on them? Because I'm curious if it had soulbound and it just had problems regenerating that loot. Toss those in there. Nothing took durability either. Oh. That's interesting. Yeah, I feel like the afterlife system in general is like absolutely borked as of update 7. Hopefully they'll have a fix for that stuff. Check known issues, and there's nothing there about missing items from spirits. Yeah, I don't know what would cause that. That's interesting, yeah. But on another note, what are your thoughts on update 8 with the 3 new aspects that's been added to it in recent days? Because now cake vaults are going to be fully fixed and upgraded. Trying to remember what else. Elixir vaults. There's a lot of stuff in update 8 that I just have lost complete track of. I think I know the reason why I'm losing so much food. I keep vein mining. Restarting Stream World with update 8. Yeah. I'm in a similar point, but I've just done so much work on my single player series right now, but yeah, update 8 is basically like a brand new game. So I've also thought about restarting mine, but I don't think I will. These would take forever to just get back to where I was. But on the bright side, with update 8, you're not gonna have to spend so much time getting chromatic iron. That's probably the one change that's infuriated me the most. It's like, it took 8 updates and however many months to finally get a proper chromatic iron system in place. Even though it's not a brand new system, it's just it no longer spawns the same way. Toss a flint in here. Yeah, that's why I said that. Because I knew you spent forever looking for chromatic iron. Like, I'm happy that they finally made the change, but it should have just been that way from the start. Alright, I don't think I can torque crops. No, I can't. So I have to get bones for that. Which, if I get bone meal, I can compost. Can I compost silkworms? I can. To get dirt, and I can get it for bone meal. Wait, you're actually out of chromatic iron? Oh. I'll have to show you a recent project that I have in the works, because I'm thinking of selling chromatic iron soon. Because I have a way through Mechanism to make a crap ton of chromatic iron. Which you're probably already aware with, or quintupling and stuff like that. But I should be able to get roughly 12 to 20 chromatic iron. Yeah, so I have to go mining to remake all. Yikes. Well, are you on right now? Or are you gonna be on in the future? Because I could probably just help you make those. I don't see why not. Be on in the future? Okay. Because I'll probably be on this afternoon. Even though I should probably do some packing. Because I need to get ready for a barn raising this next week, which is gonna be fun if it's not cold the entire time. Yeah, because I should have been at the barn raising today, but given weather, I'm not traveling right now. Maddie had a good question about thermal lapidary dynamo. Does it take amethyst? Yes. Yep. Lapidary dynamos take amethyst. They can also do diamonds, emeralds. I think they can do lapis as well. But if you can set up the same system that I have in my create area for amethyst, you can automate it. Yep. Exactly. I will warn you, though, it's not a strong form of power. It's very, very slow. Yeah, because I think it only produces... I can't remember off the top of my head if it was like 20,000 RF per amethyst crystal, but it only produces it at 120 to 160 RF per tick. The tree method, yeah. Yeah, tree method is iffy. If anything, if you guys want, I could probably set up an infinite diamond generator for you guys. I'll need resources to make the auto traders from Easy Villagers, and I could probably set that up for you guys. It'll be a little bit better than amethyst. Oh yeah, I could do that for you guys if you want. Okay, we're running out of food faster than I thought I would. Yeah. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Whoa. Okay, you're growing quicker than expected. Just finished up your RS last night, and I have no power. Oh. I wish they wouldn't have gotten rid of, excuse me, chunk loading with Flux Network, because I would just throw a flux, like a flux point on your network for you, and just let you borrow power. But since you can't chunk load them anymore, you can't transfer power between chunks. But I feel like we've been on that conversation in the past, so I won't reiterate my feelings about that change. Oh, shucks. Okay. Oh, do they? Because in the past, I heard that you can basically like flashbang people with those. Although it's not a literal flashbang, it's like just obnoxiously bright. That's funny. But it doesn't surprise me that they still glow extremely bright. I don't expect the Vault Hunters devs to focus on thermal, considering they've been doing so much work for Vault Hunters in general. That's smart. That's really smart. What am I doing? Well, I could probably start doing compressed. Wait, you're joking. They're actually brighter than lava? I thought lava was the brightest object. Well, not object, fluid. That's crazy. Alright. Swap hammers. You can keep track of where I'm at, so I can make one iron mesh. I'm gonna have to have a different goal, because I'm gonna easily get iron mesh done in maybe another half hour or so. No, it's not Stoneblock, it's Stone Technology Ultimate. Essentially, it's still Stoneblock, but it's a different progression and crafting kind of mod pack. So with Stoneblock, I can't recall if it has multiple dimensions, because within this one, it's technology as well as exploration. So it has the same mods that I think Ragnamod had, but it's more of a 1.18 version. So you can go to the Undergarden, Twilight Forest, Everbright Dimensions, all of those. But it follows a similar progression as, I guess Stoneblock 3 has the same progression system as Ragnamod. But yeah, just had mining dimension. Oh, okay. But yeah, in that case, this has more dimensions than that one. Yeah, this is basically what I've been doing this past week-ish, other than working on my single-player world. Because I have a separate testing world on this mod pack for this entire mod pack in general, just so I could figure out if this was a good streaming pack, which I think it is. It's a little slow in the beginning, but it picks up pretty quick. I can already tell I need another cup of coffee. Even though I've been trying to limit my caffeine recently, I'm just exhausted for no reason. Alright, how am I doing on iron pieces? So that's another 9. Okay. So we're halfway to getting all the iron mesh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need something else to do. Because we're an hour in and I'm about to have the goal for today done. Let's take a look at what stuff I can get done. Because I'm not even gonna look into advanced tech quite yet. I got into advanced tech 3 days into my other playthrough, so I'm not anywhere near that point. I could probably start work towards witch water and do like some automation with soul sand. I could probably do that today. Bad news about Twitch within the last 3 months from Notice. Oh. That's not good. Yeah. Honestly, I'm not too surprised with that. Twitch has kind of been leaning that way for a while now, but yeah. It's still sad to see. People are already switching to YouTube. Yeah, that's been the case for the last couple of years. I've thought about switching to YouTube just so I could easily port my VODs and stuff like that, but I don't know. Twitch is still a pretty decent platform in general for streaming, so I'll probably stay here for a while, even though I'm not even an affiliate yet. So the changes won't really affect me too much. But it's really unfortunate that a lot of these streaming platforms are getting to that point where they're slowly cutting pay more and more. Because, like, to some people, this is their job. From streaming, they actually make their livings and stuff like that. I hope they have a legitimate reason this time around, instead of, I can't remember what it was last time, for cutting pay and stuff like that. Well, no, the last reason was advertising. Even though I don't think I get ads as non-affiliate, so it's a lot of stuff that I don't even have to worry about at this point. Reason capitalism. Yeah, you're not wrong. You're not entirely wrong, but I'm sure there's some reason that's more corporate and stuff like that for reducing pay. Because the whole thing about capitalism and stuff like that is you have to inspire competition. And the way that Twitch has been heading, there's not a lot of competition in streaming in general for pay. It's just advertising at this point. But yeah. It's kind of sad to see Twitch heading in that direction again, but it's kind of the general norm at this point. That once Twitch gets kind of quiet, nothing's really happening, they're gonna cut pay again and cause more of a ruckus. Any of these done? Ooh, yay, bell peppers. I can tell that the stream is slowly heading to exactly what my single player is now. Outside of streaming again. I basically have set up an entire room dedicated to every single seed, so I could start eating just like the base components of recipes for more hearts. And it seems like it's slowly heading to that same thing here, which I'm not upset with. Having a very colorful farm would be kind of nice. Oh, god dang it. I need another cup of coffee. Shoot. Like, there's probably a ton of reasons why I'm so tired now. Like, mixture of changing my sleep schedule to wake up early. Because as I'm getting closer and closer to, well, no, we're in track season now. Because I coach outside of college and stuff like that. And the high school that I coach at, we're slowly getting closer to meet season. So I've had to start waking up earlier in the morning so I can get to coaches' meetings. That's probably why I'm tired. Just like the change in sleep in general. But shouldn't be an excuse because I used to be in the habit of waking up at 4 in the morning, and I now wake up at 4:30. So I don't know. There's probably some reason in the background as to why I'm more tired than usual. So it should be close. So that's 5 more plus the 9 in the furnaces. I need math, 13 more. So that's 52 pieces. So I'm almost there. Alright. I'm sure I'll talk to you later tonight, Lava. And thank you for stopping in. That reminds me, I need to work on Discord audio again. Because I've been trying to get it set up with OBS. So that way I can be in a Discord call and chat with friends. But much like audio with OBS in general, it's annoyingly difficult. I'm sure if I was in music industry or something like that, it would be a piece of cake, but you wanna Interesting. I didn't know that. That is very good to know. Forgetting to use the wand. Huh. That's interesting. Wonder what made them make that change. I don't know. Seems like a very niche change to make. I'm still in thought on what I should actually do for the rest of this episode, because I'm gonna have Iron Mesh done. Like Soul Sand and stuff like that would be a good thing to start. Probably ad rev. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah. Because if a person lurks within a stream and gets ads still, that's still money that the person's making. I don't know. Maybe I should... It's probably a little bit out there, but start setting up hopping bonsais. Because if I can get wood automated, that would be very nice to have. One less thing I have to do in this Let's Play. This is a lot of like repetitive work that I'm doing at this point. I know from experience that it gets better. This mod pack gets a lot better, but it's a lot of repetitive work that you have to do at the very beginning. Alright, so let's go ahead and make 2 of the iron mesh now. Cool. Any other foods done? You're done, spinach is done, wheat is done. Even though I've already ate bread. Keep that in the future for when I start to get animals. I'm trying to think, was there anything else that you could make with apples? I can't make the cutting board yet because I need copper. Can't make the bakeware because that needs clay. I forgot about the juicer. Oh goodness. Wait, is heart canisters in this mod pack? Oh goodness. I mean, that's probably a good thing for just health in general, but that makes me a little concerned what kind of bosses are in endgame. Because if you need a ton of hearts like that, more often than not, it's because there's a boss at the very end of the mod pack that's absurdly difficult. Wait, that makes me curious. Is, oh, what's the mod called? No, Draconic Evolution isn't in this. Okay. So I don't have to kill the Chaos Dragon. Ooh. That's a good thing. I'm very happy that I don't have to kill the Chaos Dragon. Because that plagues my memory from early mod packs. Because I think the only mod pack that I played prior to Vault Hunters was the old Skyblock mod packs through FTB. And I remember killing the Chaos Dragon in that mod pack, and it was just a burden. Trying to remember. I think with the iron mesh, I can start getting diamond. Iron mesh. There it is. So, sieving. Nope. Go back. Yes, 1% chance of getting a diamond. So, compounding interest with me having 4 sieves, it's increasing my chances. So, each round there's around a 4% chance of getting a diamond. If I remember, that's how stats works. I could be completely wrong. And I should say, Pretzel Rock did update their pop playlist recently, so there will be some newer songs in here that I have to cycle through. Well, there is a lot of the old ones that we've heard in previous streams. Alright. Wait, I'm actually curious. Mesh. Can you enchant the mesh? Wait, that's not. Oh yeah, enchantments. You can enchant the mesh. Nice. I mean, we're way away from that, because I haven't even gotten a single diamond yet, but something to work towards. Which, speaking of working towards things, we should have, yep, infinite water. Perfect. Cool, okay. I'm gonna need more chests, because I'm realizing now these shelving units are probably not gonna be enough space. I mean, it'll do for now, but as I continue sieving and stuff like that, I'm gonna get far more resources than I know what to use. Probably won't hurt to set up drawers here in near future. Well, no, it's not drawers in this mod pack, is it? Oh, wrong thing. Is it functional? Yeah, it's functional storage, which I personally prefer functional storage over drawers. Mainly because there's a lot more utility in functional storage than drawers, because you can actually automate certain processes with functional storage. Oh! Hello there. That was fast. We got our first diamond. Sweet. That's the main component that I needed for Body Pot. So I think what I should do, I need 4. Wait, wrong hammer. Okay. So I need to make myself a oak barrel, which it should be this. Yes. Oak barrel. Let's start getting some clay going. I mean, it's more clay than I really need. I really just need 1 block of clay, but there we go. I'm gonna smelt up some extra bricks. Make my job easier in the future. How close am I to another heart? Need to get 10 more, well, 3 more foods, which shouldn't take too long. I did. All right. I'm not gonna need 2 body pots because on the other single player, the testing world, 1 is plenty. I filled a double chest with 2 think it was in like 15-20 minutes. And that was with saplings and sticks still in the chest. So I don't think I'll need to get 2 botany pots. 1 will probably be plenty. I'll have to check how many iron pieces I have, but I think I might have enough after I finish this stack. Should have enough to finish off the iron mesh. Let's see here. Yeah, I got a full stack. That's plenty. Need to grab some more coal for the furnaces, though. Okay. Wait, oh shit. Wrong thing. There we go. I should really organize those chests, but I'll do that at a different time. Need a sapling. Grab 2. And then I can craft it. Because to automate it, I have to craft an iron axe. I have to get a hopper. And then I need a piece of dirt. Is there one that's just easy access? Yeah, I'll take this one. Replace. Nope. There we go. Place the moss there. Okay, barley is done. Barley. Is there anything? Huh. I wonder what this does. It's an interesting recipe for a stew. Okay. So that's all those seeds done. I think I'm gonna go just back to apples and just eat those for now. But this should be enough to both create the botany pot okay, so that's automatic wood, saplings, and sticks. And then we can now make the rest of the mesh. Cool. Oh crap. That's all the goals that I really had for today. Plus the extra with the bonsai pot. Alright. With the last 30 minutes. Trying to think what I can actually do. I think we're just gonna end this recording here. So this has been Stone Technology Ultimate. This is the first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're on YouTube, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Tell me how I'm doing. We'll see you guys in the next one.